How does that transform that relationship? And then we're going to get into that very specifically. But at the top level, when a mom is supplying that son with that respect, what is being achieved? How is that response? What does it look like?
Well, I define it as a positive regard toward the spirit of your boy. When you're spitting mad at him, and one of the things that I want mothers to know is not to move into shame as they're listening to this, because mothers immediately begin to think of those moments where they've stepped over the line, and I want them just to relax here. This is just an insight. In addition to your love, I want you to think about some vocabulary words that can soften him, especially when you're trying to get through to him. But in terms of the question you're asking, it's a positive regard toward his spirit. See, the gestures of contempt that the University of Washington studied that females manifest, her eyes darken, face turns sour, hand on the hip, scolding finger, the sigh, the roll in the eyes, the head goes back. And when estrogen kicks in, the word choice of contempt is incredible. Women will fight with words, okay? But I say to, in our conferences, do you speak disrespectfully to your husband? Yes, but he should know I didn't mean it. I will stop mid-sentence. He should know I didn't. And in unison, all the women say, mean it. I didn't mean it. And mothers don't mean it toward their boys. But the way in which that boy is filtering that is mom is using this topic to send me a message that she doesn't like who I am, she doesn't respect who I am, and she finds me unacceptable. And I can give an illustration between how a mother would confront her teen daughter one night and the next night confront her teen son in the very same way, and I can paint a picture in a moment if you'd like me to, and show you why there is a huge difference here.
Well, give it. Let's hear it.
Well, suppose Tuesday night, she's upset with her 13-year-old daughter, and she's got a 14-year-old boy, and she comes and she just rips in verbally to her daughter. And they'll go back and forth at each other. And then you'll watch, a few minutes later, they'll both be on the bed, legs crossed, and they're going at it, venting negatively. And then the daughter says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I shouldn't have said that." "Well, no, honey, I'm sorry. I was out of line. Will you forgive me? I shouldn't have said it the way I said it." "Well, yeah, Mom, I forgive you, but do you forgive me?" "Yes, honey." Then they'll hug, wipe away their tears, and then one's witty and they'll say something, start laughing, and they'll hug, and they'll be good to go until that next episode, and they'll do it again. Next night, she confronts her boy on the same thing, teen boy, and she comes at him, and he just shuts down and withdraws and looks angry. And so then what does she do? She ups the disrespect to get through to him until she sees tears in his eyes. And those tears are not there because he's finally feeling her pain. It's like he's thinking, my mom finds me disgusting. And even though I know Mom loves me, I don't think she likes me. And particularly when he moves into his teen years, where there may be some things that she's discovered that shame him, now he's filtering much of her behavior through those episodes that he feels ashamed about.